Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play Better Man on acoustic guitar. Here are the parts. So if you like this video and other videos like this, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more. Okay, let's get into this. What you're going to do is take your pointer finger, put it on the second fret of the low E, take your middle finger, put it on the second fret of the G, okay, and then you're gonna hit the low E by itself. Pick down. Then you're gonna, before you pick, you're gonna put your ring finger on the third fret of the B, and you still have your pointer finger on the second fret of the E and your middle finger on the second fret of the G of the G, but then you're gonna put your middle finger on the third fret of the B, and then you do the first one, and then you're gonna go. You're just gonna pick down, strum the G and the B strings. Then you're gonna take off the third fret, take off your ring finger from the third fret of the B, and just pick that up. This is just one way to do it. Some people just go straight to the chord. But I like doing it this way because it for some reason it helps me. So I just put my two fingers there first. When I strum down, I put my ring finger on the third fret of the B. So then you're gonna pick. So you take off your ring finger and then you pick up on the B. And then you're gonna pick down on the G string, which still has your ring finger, your middle finger on the second fret of that one. So then you're going to pick up on the open B again. So you're basically hitting the B, open B, and the second fret of the G, and then back to the open B. But you pick once, you pick the note, pick the two strings together, and do that. And then you repeat. Then you're just going to slide that whole thing up 2 frets. So. and then you're gonna do the same exact thing. First time. The second time he does this. So he goes. Then you put so after that part, you put your ring finger back on the 5th fret of the B, and you're gonna strum the G and the B and the E. You're gonna go down, 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 down. So you pick down on the G string, pick down on the B string, pick down on the G string, pick down again on the B string, pick down on the high E, actually pick up on the high E, and then pick down on the G and up on the B. So that whole, so it's like this. Repeats. And then you do the same thing, you repeat that with the same exact. And so then you go through it and you do the same thing except for you leave that part out. So the times after the first 2 times in the beginning, and then the first time when you do it again, you do it that way. But the other times you do it like this. In other words, you leave that and you just do it the regular way the rest of the times, okay? So then you do that. Then you just slide that whole configuration up 1 fret. And then pretty much strum all the strings with your pointer finger, muffling some of the open strings, muffling the A and the D. You can let the high E ring. You can either hit the high E, or you don't have to. It works. I think probably hitting it's better. And he does also do something. He does like he does a little bit of picking there, but we're just going to do the chords. So you do it there, then you slide it up 2 frets and do the same thing. So it's like. So then he goes to the next part, which is the chorus, do a D, a little sustain or a little sus there. So you do a D, which is your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, your middle finger, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the E. And then you remove your middle finger from the 2nd fret of the E when you want to do the sus. And then you put it back on. Down, down, up, down. And you just do an A. You can do either an A like this, or like this, or like this. What I do is I just do it like this. And all I do is I put my finger over the A, the D, B, D, G, and B strings in the 2nd fret. And I just let this high E be muted by it. Rather than trying to go this or this, it's just easy. Okay, so it's then a G, which is your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A, your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the E. When he repeats, I can't find a better man, you stay at the A, and then all you have to do is put your middle finger or your ring finger on the 2nd or the 3rd fret of the B, just like that. And you're still muting the high E. Then you go back to the D, and you put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the E to do that part. G, hit it 3 times. If If you listen to it, I think he hits the G string, the low E. He hits the G string once, but it's kind of hard to hear. I think it was probably a mistake, and they just recorded it and kept it. And then he goes back into the. And then on this one, he does it, like I said, the first time he does it. Second time he does it, that's when he starts singing. And like basically he does that whenever he's not singing. So the second time around, it doesn't do that part. And then that time, he goes. But instead of doing that again, he goes. Then you go back to the same chord, but you're doing this progression of you're not picking anymore. You're just going. And you go back to the second part. We already taught you. Third part. Then it builds up on this. Then it goes back to the chorus. Band's coming in, the drums are cranking. It goes back. Does the G, it goes, when it does the G chord, it goes. So it does that 3 hit there 3 times, and the 4th time it sounds like he's just going. Then it goes back to the chorus. So that is the lesson. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video and you do like other videos like this, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day jamming out with Pearl Jam.